Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am adding my blessing. Into this video, I'll be walking you through how to create a mandalas coloring book. So as we all know, it's about that time of the year where people get books for their loved ones, low content books and all of that on Amazon platform. If you are new to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button. So in order to create this coloring book, the first thing we'll be doing, we'll be using the Canva. So I'll just head over to my Canva right now. Just type that in on my browser. Great. So I'll just type this in on my browser. Good. So the first thing I want to do once I come over to my Canva is to go over to the custom size. Please note that this can equally be done using your phone. You can use your phone, you can use a laptop, you can use your tab to do this. So the first thing I want to do right now is come over to where I have custom size. Look at where my cursor is. So I'm just going to click on the custom size. The moment I click on the custom size, I'll be choosing my width and my height. Look at where I have here. This is my width. This is my height. So the first thing you want to do is come over to this point. I don't know if you can see what I am doing, and change it to inches. Change it to inches. So I already have the size here. Look, I'll be using the 8.5 by 11 inches. I already have it here, so I'll just choose it. But for you, if you don't have it, you come over to the width, you enter 8.5 here, then in the height you enter 11 here. I hope that is fine. Okay, let me just enter width 8.5, height 11, and please ensure it is in inches. Then the next thing you want to do is just click on the create new design. So the moment we click on create new design, okay, good. Let's just wait for it to load. Okay, great. So the moment we click on create new design, the next thing we want to do is come over to where we have element. Look at the side here. I have templates here. I have elements here. I have upload. I have test. I have a project. The first thing I want to do is come over to where I have elements. I'll come over to where I have element, and then I'll just head over to search for mandalas. Mandalas. So this coloring book is mostly used by adults. It's a relaxation coloring book, relaxation for meditation and all of that. So I'll just click on where I have mandalas, and I come over to where I have see all. Look at where I have see all. Please take note of what I am doing. I'll just click on where I have see all. Good. So it brings me diverse options. So the first thing I want to do is this before I start inserting this into my book. The first thing I want to do, this is my first page. Yeah, this is my first page. I'm just going to leave that my first page blank. I'm going to be adding title, just a bit of design here. Okay, let me just do that quickly. Let me do that quickly. So the first thing I want to do, I'll just check for something really nice. I'll just drag. And please, when you're working on a coloring book, please ensure it is bold. Like ensure what's it called? Your sketch or the picture you are bringing in is bold enough, like it's large print. So in this first page, I just want to spice this first page up. The first thing I want to do, I just want to write probably this coloring book is for bring in test. I'll choose a test. So let me check mandalas if there's any fonts that can go with this. Mandalas. Okay, nothing like that. So I'll just choose any font of choice. I'll just choose the font. Okay, I'll choose the font. I'm looking for something really nice. So I'll just check here. Let's see. Okay, I don't have anything like that. So I'll just look for a perfect font I can use. I'll just look for something really nice that I can use. So I don't want this video to be too long. So I'll just try and be very detailed and fast. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is look for a font of choice. Good. I need to drag this box up. Sorry, guys. Okay, I just want to drag this up a bit. Then, okay, I think I will have here. So when it comes to coloring book, sketchbook, and all of that, you just have to be creative. Just bring your creativity into play. So I'm just gonna write here, this book belongs to these books, sorry. This book belongs to, I think I want to have this in one line. So I'm just gonna stretch, then drag. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. This book belongs to, then over here, underneath, I'm just gonna bring in a line. I'm just gonna bring in a line underneath where I have this book belongs to. So whoever is using it can have their name written there. So in order to bring in a line, I'll just go back to my element. I'll type in line. I'll type in line. Okay, line or box, any of them is fine. I'll type in line. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, good. I have my line here. I'll just drag it up. I'll just drag it up. Okay, let's drag. Let's drag, 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 drag. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, good. I think we are done with the first page. We are done with the first page. So the next thing I want to do is to add the next page. Look at where I have add page. I'm just going to add a next page. I'll click on add page. And there's this thing I do when I'm working on a coloring book. Like I always leave a blank page. Like I leave the first, after I had a picture to the first page, I leave the other page blank. So whenever they color, it doesn't flip through the other part. I hope you get the idea. Like once I leave this, I already added an image to the first page. I'm going to leave this point blank. The third page, I'm going to add an image. The fourth page, I'm going to leave it blank. So I'm just going to leave this second page blank. Then I will be adding my third page. I'll bring in a particular image. Remember, our theme is mandalas. So I'm just going to bring in this. I'm going to bring in this, then ensure it covers okay. And one more thing, please, you can see the red line. You can see the red line. So you have to be very, very careful when working with Canva. You can see it already brought out a red line. So in all you do, ensure your drawing is within the red line. I hope you can see the box outside, the red box. Ensure all you do is within. So I'm just going to reduce this till it fits into the red box. Okay. I think this is good. Okay. Okay, this is good. 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 The fourth page will be blank. The fifth page. So I'm just going to do that till I am done. Sorry, guys. This is too dark. This is too dark. Remember, the idea is to color it, to have it colored. Is to have it colored. Yeah. So this is too dark. Okay, this is not bad. Let's see. Okay, not bad, but it's kind of dark, dark, dark. So I'm just going to do this quickly till I am done. Yeah. So the next page is going to be blank. The other page is going to have something else. So just try and be creative. When you're working with anything whatsoever, just try and be creative. Try and be creative. So this season, a lot of buying will be going on. A lot of buying. People will be shopping for their kids, coloring books, journals, holiday books, name it, name it, name it. The wise thing to do is to get your own share from the market. So let's move on. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this till I'm done. Fun part, I love Mandalas coloring book. I love it. Yeah, I love it. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Yup, yup. One beautiful thing with Canva is you have a lot of options to pick from. You have a lot, a lot. Okay, so this is dark. This is okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. So let me just add, I'll just keep add let me just add what's it called? A drawing to all the pages. Then once I'm done, I can adjust it. Okay, guys, I'll just stop here. I have 70 pages right now. So the number of your books totally depends on you. It's totally dependent on you. You get sometimes, most times I love doing 50 pages upwards. So my books, my coloring books are always 50 pages upward, 50, 70, 100 pages. Yeah. So right now, the next thing I want to do, we just want to cross check. Let's take a look to be sure we don't have any mistake. So let's take a look quickly. So we just want to go through this very quickly to be sure there is no error. You get. So we want to be sure there is no error and there is no repetition of diagram. Okay, I think we are good. I think we are good. Okay, let's not waste much time. Let's not waste much time. So at this point, I think I am very, very okay. I'm very, very okay. So I just want to go ahead and save. So I just want to go ahead and, so I'm going to be saving as PDF print. I'll just come over where I have share and I'll click on the download option. Good. So the moment I click on the download option, I'm just going to change this PNG format to PDF print. So I'll just click on PDF print, after which I save, I download, sorry. So I'm just going to download. As you can see, we have 70 pages here. So this is the number of pages of our book. So we have 35 blank pages, 35 with drawing. So I'm just going to download. So you just wait for that to download very quickly. So guys, before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Dakun, oh yeah, hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button and also like this video so that YouTube can recommend this video to more persons. Good. So I think our book is done downloading. Yeah, so I think we are done downloading. Yeah, so the next thing we want to do is just come over and create our cover back. We want to create our paperback. So how do we go about that? We'll come over to our home again. We'll come over to our home. I'll be using the same custom size I used for the previous, for the drawing. I'll be using the 8.5 by 11. So I'm just going to click on 8.5 by 11 inches. The same custom size is what we are going to be using. So I'm just going to do this. I'll click on it. Good. So it brings me to this point. So when it comes to cover back, you just have to bring your creativity into play. You get, just bring your creativity into play. So I'm just gonna go over to sometimes I just go over to Google. I just want to check out for Mandalas coloring book. I want to draw inspiration. Mandalas coloring book. I want to draw inspiration. Okay, as you can see, most mandalas book, they're always flowery. Yeah, they're always flowery. You can see. So you just do this to draw inspiration. Okay. So I just want to see. Okay. Most of them are always flowery. So this will help me design my cover back. as I already know the theme, I already know it's something flowery. It has to do with nature. So sometimes when I'm working on a particular book or whatever I'm working on, I want to know what other people are doing. You get, so I just come over and get inspiration. Then I use that inspiration to create my own cover back. So I'll just head over to I'll go back to my Canva. Good. So now that I've come back to my Canva, I'll just go to elements. I'll go to elements. Okay, so I have a lot of options here to pick from. This is the recently used mandalas. So let's bring this in. Let's see. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let me search mandalas. I want something really catchy. Something really, really catchy and nice. I hope I'm able to get that. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, what's the title of my book? I just head over to my tests and bring in tests. So the title of my book is Mandalas. I have it here. Nature Mandalas. So I'm just gonna choose, I'm gonna choose what's it called? A font. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna choose any fonts. Not any font, actually, a font that looks good. So I'm gonna choose a font that looks good. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see this. Sunburn. Okay. Mandalas. Nature mandala, sorry. Nature. Nature mandalas. So guys, so this is the title of my book. Nature Mandalas. So when it comes to a book of my book cover, I like taking my time. Yeah, because the sole aim is to make sales. Yeah, I want my book to sell. I don't just want to have my books on Amazon looking at me. So nature mandalas, I'm going to change this color. I'm going to change this color here. I want it to pop. I'll look for a more suitable color. Okay, let's see. No, 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 no. Purple. Nature mandalas. Okay, let's see. Nature mandalas. I'm not feeling the book yet. I'm not feeling the book. I think maybe because I'm not done. Nature mandalas. Then a coloring meditation book for adults and teenagers. So that will be my subtitle. A coloring meditation book for adults and teenagers. I'm just going to duplicate what I have here. Duplicate. Drag this down. Move this up. So guys, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more content like this on this channel, I share money making tips, business tools, digital marketing skills, and the likes. So the subtitle of this book is a coloring. I think at this point I want to change the fonts beneath. I want to change it to something really cool. Okay, good. So I just want to have the coloring meditation book for adults and teenagers. A coloring meditation book for adults and teenagers. Okay, good. So at this point, I just want to adjust these to look good for adult and teenagers. Let me do teens, adult and teens. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. Our book is making sense. Though sometimes I like doing paparazzi. I like doing a lot of designs, just make it flowery and really, really colorful. Some other time I just leave my book very simple. But then one thing I ensure I do is I ensure that my title is bold enough. You get, anyone can see my title, everyone can see my title. Rather, I ensure my title is bold enough, and I ensure that my color pops, that whatsoever color I'm using pops, you get. So it actually depends on the theme of the particular book I'm working on. Some books, they require using dark theme, while some they require using bright colors. So like I've said, just be creative. So at this point, this is my front page. Am I okay with this book? Am I okay with it? Okay, guys, so for the back design, here we go. I'm just going to duplicate this for the back design. Look at this plus icon here, this one here. After the plus, there is an icon here. I'll just click on the duplicate. Then I will delete everything I have here. I'll delete everything I have here. I'll delete everything I have here. I just want to make this design as simple as possible. Very, very basic. So this back page, I want to make it color purple. I want to make the color purple. So I'm just going to choose purple. Good. Then go back to element. I'll just bring in a picture representation of mandalas. I just want to spice it up so it doesn't look too plain, too basic. Okay, good. So I'll just duplicate this mandalas. I just want this design to be very, very basic, like I've said. Very basic. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same thing beneath. Duplicate again. Duplicate again. Okay, let's make it 4-4. Let's make it 4-4. Okay, let's make this 4-2. Okay, good. So I don't want it to be very, very, very clustered. So at this point, I'll just go ahead and save. So this is my front cover. This is my back. Yeah. So I'll just go over and save. Nature Mandalas, a coloring meditation book for adult and teens. I think I'm good. So I'll just go over and save. I'll download this. So I can download this as PNG because I'll still be bringing it in. So I can download as PNG, I can download as JPEG. Yeah, so I'll just go over and download. Okay, great. So the next thing we want to do now, we want to go to our book formatting stage. How do we format our book? Remember, the number of our pages is 70 pages, right? So we'll just head over to our browser. On our browser, in a new tab, you just type in KDP calculator, KDP calculator. You just type that in a new tab, KDP calculator. So the moment you type that in, the first, look at what we have here, KDP calculator, Amazon Kindle, direct publishing. The first link you have there, you click on it. So the moment you click on it, it brings you to this point. So you're just going to select the binding type, you leave it, select one. Our book is a paperback. Interior type, our book is a black and white. Paper type, you can either choose cream paper or white paper. Any of them is fine. So I'll be choosing white paper for this particular book. Then page turn, left to right. Measuring unit is in inches. Our book is in inches. Good. The interior trim size, we are using 8.5 by 11. So I'll just look for 8.5 by 11. I'll click on that. Then the page count is the number of your book, the total number of your book. If you are working on a 40 pages book, if your book is 40 pages, please, what you should have there is 40 pages. If you're working on a book that is 50 pages, what you should have here is 50 pages. So the book we are working on, mine is 17 pages. So I'm just gonna write 70 pages here. 70 pages here. Then the next thing I will just come over to do is click on the calculate dimensions. I'll click on the calculate dimensions. Good. So after clicking on the calculate dimension, what I want to do right now is just head over to download this particular template. So I'm just going to download this template. So the moment I download it, as you can see, I have it downloaded here. It is downloading. Good. So we are done downloading. So this particular paperback we have downloaded now, what we want to do right now is to bring in this paperback to our Canva. We are going to be using this paperback to format our book, right? So just head over to our Canva again. We are going to head over to our Canva again and bring in this particular paperback we just downloaded, right? So I'll just head over to my Canva again. First thing we want to do now, after we must have created our formatted cover back, is to come over to where we have upload. So the moment I click on upload, I'm just going to click on the browser I have here and bring in that particular paperback. So I'm just going to bring it in. I'll bring it in. And please take note that what you are bringing in is the PDF format. Please take note, what you are bringing in is the PDF format. So I'm just going to bring that into my Canva quickly. So I have here importing your file. So I'm just going to wait for it to finish loading. Look at it. It is loading here. The first thing we want to do is come over to all those places where we have this write-up behind. I'm just going to delete every write-up here, one after the other. I'll delete every write-up here. I don't need anything here. So I'm just going to delete all the write-up I have here. So like I've said, you can do this with your phone as well. You can do it with your phone, your tab, you understand? So I'm just going to delete every write-up I have here. So you just take our time and delete. Don't be in a hurry. Okay, great. So now our book is okay. I still have a write-up in between. So just take a look at where in between the spine. So I'm going to delete that. Good. So after deleting, the next thing I want to do, I'll come over to the upload I have by the side. Look at where my my icon is, my cursor is, sorry, where I have templates, elements, and upload. So I'm just going to click on the upload here to bring in our already designed paperback. So I'll just click on upload. The moment I click on upload, I'm going to click on upload files. Good. So it takes me to my desktop. I'm just going to bring in the paperback we already designed. I'll bring in the front cover and I'll bring in the back cover. Okay. Okay, great. It's still loading actually, as you can see. So just give it time to finish loading. Let me try drag if it's okay. Good. Good. So the next thing you want to do is you just place your paper back, like the cover back in front of this formatted paper. Then you adjust to fit in. So you have to be very careful at this point. You can see all this red line here. So you have to adjust till your cover covers the entire red line. So I'm just going to drag this. Good. So, okay, I still have some red lines. So I'm just going to do that till it's drag. Okay, I still have some red lines. So like I have said, you have to be careful when it comes to this point. Okay, guys, so the next thing I want to do after bringing in the front cover is to bring in the back cover. So I'm just going to drag. So once you drag, you just adjust it till it fits into the entire area. So as you can see, there's a red line beneath. So you have to be very careful when doing all of this. Good. So at this point, we are good. We are officially done with the cover of our book. We are done with the creation of our book. The next thing I want to do right now is just head over and save this. I'm going to save this cover right now. And I'll be saving as PDF print. I'll click on download and save as PDF print. So ensure you change this PNG to PDF print. Good. Once you are done, you just download, guys. So in our next video, we'll be uploading the book together on the Amazon platform. This video is already too long and I don't want it to be too long. So in our next video, we'll be uploading together. Now we are done with the entire book creation process. The last thing we want to do is upload it on Amazon. So we'll be doing that in my next video. And one more thing, I'll be dropping a link in the description of this video. So if you want to learn how to publish books on Amazon, if you want to learn the nitty-gritty of Amazon, like from start to finish, I'll be dropping a link in the description of this video. So you can go ahead and check out that link. It's a detailed tutorial, detailed course on Amazon KDP. Trust me, guys, you don't want to miss what I have in there. So see you in my next video. And if you haven't subscribed, please do well to hit the subscribe button.